I know a lot of people say I didn't want to make this video, but I genuinely mean it when I say that I did not want to make this video, okay? The whole reason I made this channel was for the JoyConBoyz to move on in a positive way, and I've been trying my hardest to keep any negative impact or any negative things that are going on in the community off this channel so we can just focus on bringing a better, like, positive outlook for the JoyConBoyz. So I really didn't want to make this video, but unfortunately what's happened over the last 24 hours on Twitter regarding the Etikons has blown up massively, and I've been falsely accused and claimed to have done things that I have not done or have known things that I did not know, so I'm here to defend myself. I understand this is a lose-lose situation. Me even making this video is already having a negative impact and creating more drama in the community, but looking at this tweet, which you've probably mostly already seen if you're watching this video, I cannot sit here and let that tweet and the information that's being provided there stand when I know for a fact it is not true and it's going to damage the community and my own integrity. So I'm going to address this, and I'm going to share screenshots as well to fully confirm the whole timeline of what's gone on over the last 24 hours regarding the Etikons, Etika's brother, and other members of his family that I've talked to. When I made my Etikons video originally, I didn't think it would be as big as it was. My videos were averaging 200 to 100 views. That video is now on like 27,000 views, so obviously the Etikons situation blew up, and Alex, as a result, made the new Etikons. I was not aware of Alex's idea to bring them back. The only time I ever knew about them was when I messaged him and he told me. So anyone who's claiming that I'm in some scheme or I knew about this the whole time, it's just simply not true. I do not condone Alex's actions when it comes to not contacting Etika's family first. I just assumed that was something he had done already anyway. If it had been me, obviously I would have contacted his family first, and I think this whole issue is just coming down to a miscommunication, and we need to be more transparent with Etika's family when it comes to JoyConBoyz and Etika projects in the future, and when it comes to where exactly the proceeds are being raised for and who they are going to, and I'll get into this in a bit more detail in a minute. When it comes to people attacking me for claiming to have, supported Alex and trying to support a scam, again, I don't know the full information when it comes to the proceeds. Alex has made many tweets. There's been many differing, information on how much was given to charity, how much was not. I don't know any of that for a fact. I can't do maths. So Alex has put this recent tweet out. If what this tweet is saying is in fact true, then I don't see any reason that he's done anything wrong. I just wish he'd contacted Etika's family first. That's the only gripe I really have with the issue at the minute. Moving on from Alex, the main issue I've had with this whole situation has been the attacks made against me by Etika's brother and also by people on Twitter who have not really researched before making tweets properly. Yesterday, Etika's brother seemingly got very upset over the whole Etikon situation, and in general he seemed to go on a big long rant, understandably so, about the whole idea of Etika projects, campaigns, the Etika World Network store, I got this hat, a bunch of other Etika projects, and he sort of just condemned them and he was very much against them. And of course he is entitled to his opinion, that's completely fine. I think that if people have not contacted him or any of Etika's family before raising these projects, that is wrong and that needs to be a thing going forwards. What I don't appreciate is this tweet here, which is probably the reason why most of you are aware of this update in the Etikons situation. Of course you have the right to have any criticisms against the Etikons, however what I don't like is the fact that you then mentioned me and specifically the channel in the first line of the tweet, which is now seen by 8,000 people. Obviously you have now retracted that statement and you've made an apology, but what's been said can't really be undone, and I had a lot of people attack me and this channel for something I didn't do. All I did was back the Etikons campaign like everybody else when we originally heard this news break. All I did was say that yes, I think they should be brought back and what is being done is wrong. I do appreciate people like Alice and Inferno Omni not straight away jumping on the bandwagon like some people have and showing their support or at least some sort of, hesitation to chuck me into the deep end straight away. I do appreciate that, so thank you very much. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I do agree with what Etika's brother is saying in this Instagram story. This is his family, Etika is his brother, so he should decide how his legacy is held. That's great. However, the only thing I do disagree with is Etika's brother then claiming that the Etika E logo is also not allowed to be used for anything. The Etika World Network store is run by, reputable people. People know that the people running that store do put the proceeds towards charity. So again, I don't think Etika's brother is wrong here. I just think he's misunderstood the situation and he hasn't been caught up on what's going on. I know for a fact Alex only just reached out to him about the Etikons after, so I'm not sure if the people running the Blockhead Gaming who runs the Etika World Network store has reached out to Etika's brother either. But I think the problem here mainly just lies with the fact that no one is keeping in communication with what they're doing, and I think that's why Etika's brother feels so attacked or feels like people are using Etika's name. So I think we just need to be more clear with what we're doing. Basically, to summarize, I've not done anything wrong in my opinion. All I did was back the Etikons campaign like thousands of other people did, but unfortunately one misworded tweet has now suddenly dragged me through the mud, and I do appreciate those who had their patience with me and didn't just immediately chuck me aside side. I do think also that we need to be more transparent when it comes to Etika projects, and there's clearly a big miscommunication that's going on with Etika's brother and the JoyConBoyz that obviously we want fixed. I don't want this becoming a JoyConBoyz versus the Emofa family, so I just want the best for this community, and that's all. We've had enough bad and negative connotations regarding Etika. I want to move on and do positive things, so that's all. Thank you.